Welcome to our monthly Boy Doll Collaboration Challenge, hosted by Jenni of mammabearjennidolls, Cynthia of AmbrosiasDollhouse, and myself, Irene of Irene Hub's Doll Space. Now, this month, today, in fact, is National Towel Day. Who would have thought it? But it is National Towel Day. So the ladies and I got together and we decided that we was going to challenge ourselves and you all to do something for your boy dolls with towels. You could upcycle towels, you can get new towels, you can get bath towels, kitchen towels, just whatever kind of towel you would like to use. And this is my contribution to this month's challenge. So before I get into it, I'm going to give you a little backstory. Because you know I love my stories over here. This is Derek. Now, Derek and his buddy owns a famous coffee shop in town. And it has been busy. You know, he just had to get the flock out of Dodge because it was just too much. He, is so busy, and his buddy had agreed to, kind of look over things while he just got out because Derek's world has been a little bit hectic lately. Now, his mom and dad, they're sweet people, and they don't usually get involved in their kids' lives, but he is the only one that is not married or coupled up. He's not married, and he's just still kind of, he's got a girlfriend, he's got a sweet lady friend, but they want him to get married. They hadn't said anything, but they've been kind of giving him the side eye. And even his girl, y'all, his girl that is Miss Career Woman. She don't want to get married. She don't want to heck it. Even she is starting to give him the side eye and kind of pressing him into to maybe finally get into the church, to get their paper, okay? So he is just been stressed out to the max. So he came down here to the beach house. It's mermaids, and maybe he'll even see a mermaid or two. But he just had to get away from there, okay? Cause he is not ready to give up on his freedom in no type of way. And there's just too much going on at the office. All right, so he came on down to the beach. Not too many people know about his little beach getaway. Not even his girl, y'all. Not even his girl. And he just decided to come on down here. Now, his partner at the coffee shop, he knows about it, but he just kind of been keeping this place a secret. So he thought he'd come on down here and relax, maybe see some mermaids, Well, I hope he don't be looking at none too good because, his girl and his mama, it's probably not going to like that. But anyway, let's get into it. Now, I decided to upcycle because, you get to where you've been roaming around this planet for long enough. You get to where you just kind of gather, old linen and old towels, and sometimes you just push them in the back of the closet, or they kind of give you an excuse not to purchase anymore, because here we want to buy dolls. We don't want to deal with linen and towels. But anyway, I do have to have those, and I've had this old towel laying around, I don't know, for years, and I thought it would make a perfect beach scene for my man Derek here for his furnishing, because it's a little faded, it's a little wore out, and so I decided that I will upcycle this towel right here. Okay, Derek, Why don't you go to the bathroom or something? There you go. All right. Now, I used the pattern from Toya and my Froggy Stuff. Go on over there and check her out, because you know this Froggy Stuff. She got all kind of nice things. You know, nice kind of patterns and crafts and things like that. So, I decided to take this old worn out towel and make... Now, she made a sofa, so I decided to make a chair. Now, I've used this pattern before. I've used it for upcycling comforters and different things like that. But here's my chair. So I don't think I did too bad of a job. But there's my chair. And I kind of made him a, gave him a kind of ottoman there where he could put his feet up. Because, he suffers from stiff leg syndrome. And he's got his little drink here, and there's the other ottoman. And I've also kind of upcycled some, well, they're not really upcycled because I bought some dish towels. I'm an old lady. So, dish towels for me, they the size of washcloths. And when I received these little towels in the mail for doing dishes, I was like, hey, okay, not in this house. So I decided to, make this a beast towel for old Derek over here. And I used them with my other dolls too. They made great comforters and, and things like that for the dolls. So that's what they came to this house to do. So I hope you have enjoyed seeing Derek. He chilling out. He gonna rest his nerves down here at the cottage. Maybe he will see a mermaid or two. And he's got his drink. Now, Derek is a workaholic, so he didn't leave his laptop behind. But he gonna chill out, and he gonna get on back to the shop here in a little bit, and and he's gonna man up and and take the side eye from his mom and his girl. And he's going to be all right. Now, if you guys and dolls have a video up today, leave it in the comments below. So Cynthia of AmbrosiasDollhouse, Jenni of mammabearjennidolls can check out your videos, because we want to see what you've done with your dolls. And there's no certain time in the day you have to have these items up. Just, and you know what? You could even skip by and do it tomorrow. Whatever you would like to do, but join in on the fun. We're just all about having fun and showing off our boy dolls, because they don't get that much attention. So don't forget to go on over there and see my ladies. Thank you for joining me. And, just have a wonderful day. Happy Memorial Day. And I will see you guys and dolls next time. And remember, only you can do you. Be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.